Alright folks, welcome. Apologize if I'm not so great at this because it's my first live stream. I'm just gonna do a simple short flight, see how it feels, and if I want to keep doing these. My name's Itai. We're in Boston in front of this beautiful El Al airplane. And excuse me. And yeah, we're about to set up the flight. I didn't do anything. We are cold and dark in Boston. The story of this airplane, this is the Echo Lima 4 X-ray Echo Lima Delta by El Al. Of course, by now it's fictional because El Al have retired all their 747s. But yeah, this virtual story is this airplane was supposed to fly yesterday from JFK to Tel Aviv, but it had some multiple failures in flight, so it had diverted. It wasn't an emergency or anything, but it diverted. They took care of passengers, and they are anyway. Long story short, they are on the ground. It's fixed now. It's been in maintenance all night pretty much, and this morning. So now it's finally good to go. It's going back to JFK, so it can operate the flight from JFK to Tel Aviv. So yeah, as I said, I haven't done anything. So at this point, let's start with planning the flight. You know, I don't even have it in my fleet, so I'm just gonna add it. New airframe. It's gonna be a 747-400. Where is it? There it is. Proceed. 747. It is going to be registration 4 X-ray Echo Lima Delta. I don't remember the cell call. I'll add it at some point later. It is going to be kilograms. For the operations, the max passengers is actually 409. And I think that's pretty much it to save this aircraft so we can go to a new flight and start preparing this. Let's see. So the airline is gonna be El Al. And I'm just planning this for the first time with you guys here. We are going to be connected to VATSIM. Which I think it's going to be plenty of, let's see, how's the weather doing? West winds, no issues. JFK, northwest, no issues, yeah. So technically, don't even need to have an alternate, but we'll take Boston. Departure, sure, half an hour from now works. ELD. Cruise profile. Nah, we'll just keep it as auto. We'll put it like 50. Cruise for the cost index, registration, cell call, blah blah blah. Contingency fuel will take 5% or 20 minutes. Reserve fuel, we need 30. No ETOPS, step climbs. We don't need the FIR NOTAMs, we do need the maps. Let's see. Extra fuel. Let's say they already loaded us up with 80 tons. Or 80. Yeah, 80 tons of extra fuel because they already preloaded it while the aircraft was on the ground for no reason. Passengers is gonna be 0. Bum bum bum. And that should be good. Let's look at the significant weather map. Just some high altitude turbulence, but we should be good down low. Cool. Alright. I think that looks good, so I'm going to generate this flight plan so we can start working. Beautiful. Let's file this flight plan, connect to VATSIM, so everybody knows we're here. There is plenty of ATC right now. And file it, and it takes, yeah, 45 minutes inwards. That's a good length. We can close this. Now let's see. Just working on connecting. Very cool. We'll draw the, we'll fetch the flight plan from the network. Everything looks good. 45 minutes in the air at 22,000 cruising altitude. Cool. In that case, let's just set up some of the chart. It is daytime. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see. Got this, the Boston. Cool. And then I'll take a look together with you guys and brief it. But for now, let's see what we're planning on doing for sure. SOX 5, SOX, March 3. So Boston, we got the airport itself. Why is this weird? I'm gonna reopen it. Open chart list. So let's see, Boston, we got the airport, the gates, and SOX 5 departure. Looks good. And March 3 arrival in JFK. Just make sure that it makes sense, and then I am assuming over there in JFK we'll use one of the 3-1s, preferably 3-1 right, but we'll see as we get closer. Cool. And yeah, we're all the way in the North Cargo area because of the maintenance that was done on the airplane. We can get this over here. Cool. I want to power up the airplane, and then we'll take a look at the release inside there. So let's do this. Cool. Then in that case, let's get rid of those texts. We are already in the airplane. I'm gonna go into this for a second so we can get inside the airplane. But let's do a quick walk around first. I'll do that later. Yep, that's a big airplane. Big, big, big airplane. And let's hope it's now fixed. So let's go. You know what? I don't think I ever looked at PMDG this way. Do we see anything? Yep, we do. We certainly do. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. I never took a look this way. Cool. So we are in the cockpit. It is very quiet here. So it's time to get at least some noise going. So, first things first, I do want to take a look at my electrical power-ups checklist. So, everything looks like it should roughly, so let's start working. Battery goes on. Standby power goes to auto. Now let's start verifying things. So all the hydraulic demands are off. Windshield wipers are off. Alternate flap selector off. Landing gear lever is down. Flap position indicator and flap lever agree. They are all up. And the flap lever is up. In that case, we can establish the ground power. Do you want the APU yet? I guess we can wait with it just a little bit because we do have the external power, so we can connect it. Bus tie switches are auto. External power. And we can get the external power too. Because why not? And I don't want the APU as of now. But everything does look okay. So in that case, let's do some preliminary pre-flight. So, did the airplane wake up properly? You know what? I'll wait with the preliminary. I'm just gonna go outside real quick and do a walk around, and then we'll be back here and start briefing a little bit. Why is the cargo hold open? Doesn't matter. We'll just close it. Good. There's some traffic. That's always good on VATSIM. Why would the maintenance people open the cargo? Maybe it's part of the checks they have to do. That's interesting. Anyway, but got plenty to do. So we can get right on it really, really quickly. Yeah, it's a beautiful airplane. There's a lot you can say, but this is a beautiful, beautiful airplane. Cool. So, let's start working here. There they are. Engine oil is good. Good oil quantities. Window heats are off. We'll turn them on just in a second. Crew oxygen is good. Fantastic. Circuit breakers. Lots and lots of circuit breakers. That looks good. And let's see what else we got. Emergency equipment. The equipment hatch, the paperwork on the wall, everything looks good. How about these guys? SSB is open, that's fine. The rest of the switches are guarded and quiet. That's good. And oh, that's funny, everything is fogged up, so I'm just gonna turn the window heats on. So we can start defogging this, and now I guess we can go back to taking a look at the flight plan for the first time. So, what are we looking at? Oh, shut up. Okay, so allow 902. Just leave me alone with it. Boston to JFK. We are out of here in about, ideally, 15 minutes. We'll see about that. Getting to JFK at 18:10. Zero fuel is pretty much nothing. And takeoff fuel is here, so we're deeply within all the limitations. Landing weight can be a little bit close, but we're gonna burn. Yeah, there's no chance we're gonna be running into a problem in JFK in terms of maximum weight, at least. Trip time is 45 minutes. We're getting out of here with 101 tons, 0.2, which is kind of weird. Going to Boston, good route. What was the time of arrival again? 18:10. Let's remember that. Nothing interesting to say about those. First things first, 18:10. That would be the first line of the TAF. And since it's such a short flight, we can also take a look at the METAR. So 300 at 18, gusting 29. So not much change, more than 6 statute miles on the TAF, 10 statute miles on reality. 8 degrees, 3024, so really good weather out of here. Good weather, and because it is also our alternate, to go back here, we can see good weather in our alternate. As for the no temps, full right to left close, except taxi. Oh, come on. Yeah, both of those parallels are closed, so it's pretty much leaving, I think, 3-1 left for departure. This one is closed, 3-1 right is the tiny one, so we don't care about that. 4 right. So that's not group, but we're not going to use it, it's going to be closed anyway. We are doing the SOX 5 departure, so takeoff minimums for 27. All the rares are, so if it's 27, we got standard climb gradient of 500 feet per nautical mile, so that's fine. Approach, nothing too interesting. JFK, let's see. Just trying to see, I don't want to talk too much, but if there's anything remotely interesting. All runway guard light for runway. Okay. 13 left, 31 right is unusable. Oh, the taxiway. All runway guard lights. Okay, that's interesting. The rest, nothing interesting. Approach procedures, looking mostly at 3-1 right or left. So we got the RNAV here. Circling categories for category D. A little bit higher. 3-1 right ILS and 3-1 left. Circling MDA. Categories C and D. The MDA is 700, height above the Orion 687, visibility. Category D is a quarter mile. HTO VORTAC. Star, nothing. Cool. So we are good to go. Let's take a look at the maps. What is one? Moderate turbulence between 17 and 33. Yeah, we're gonna feel it a little bit. Short flight. We do have crew on board, so that's we will communicate as normal. And since they're preparing already, I'm just gonna do a quick BA. I mean, we briefed with them mostly, but just gonna make a quick BA. Hey guys, as we talked, 45 minutes in the air. It's gonna be bumpy. Just remain seated in your stations, and please use normal communications as if it was a normal flight with passengers. Okay, so no, nothing special just because we don't have anyone on board. All right, thank you. Cool. You know what? I will get the APU on. Oh, we do need to get the actual payload to 0. We'll do it the other way. 0 fuel weight to 183.0. No, the actual payload is going to be 0. Set empty. Even better. So 178.8. That's the 0 fuel. The fuel on board is going to be 101.2. We'll call it 101.3. That's good. In that case, we can get the APU on. The emergency lights. Let's see. On, checked, armed. That's good. I'll do it like I showed in just a minute. Let's get some FMS programming going. Ident, Pratt & Whitney engines, good AIRAC. It is now. What is now? 19th of December of November. So dates are good. Boston GPS position is set to route. JFK, it's gonna be ELY 902. Did I file the flight plan with VATSIM? I'm not sure. So file the flight plan just in case. Oh, it is filed. Okay. And I'll deal with the clearance later when I connect the A cars. I'll just wait for the IRS to align, but because it's such a short flight today, departure is going to be from runway 27, I believe, is what I saw. So runway most likely 27. I'm gonna load it up and verify that later. SOX 5. You know what? I'll get it smaller for you guys so it doesn't bother you. Buzzard, Sea Isle. And then it connects to Prepar 3 arrival. Landing runway 31. So 31. Right, I'm just assuming for now, and we'll load it up. Distance 209, 228. We can take that difference. Zero fuel, we didn't get the actual load yet, the load sheet. We do know the reserves. We can just call it 9.0. Cost index 50. With cruising altitude of flight level 220. Its step climb is gonna be 0 today. I don't want it to mess up my planning. Good. Thrust limit can stay this way for now. Takeoff, it is gonna be a flaps 20. Departure with an acceleration height of 1,500. Engine out acceleration height 1,000. And thrust reduction is gonna be with, can I input it to flaps 5? Can I delete that? Maybe if I put 5. There you go, flaps 5 goes to climb. Runway condition dry, the rest stays the same for now. Fantastic. And since we got the FMS aligned, I just want to go to pause to verify that we have good RNP and ANP. Fantastic. So now we can go to here and wait for the anyway. And I'll verify the route after I get the clearance. Let's work. Now I'm gonna get my flow done. Need to check everything because there was maintenance over here. APU is ready to use. We can leave everything off for now. Cool. We don't need the logo light. Let's see. Flight director on. What do I want out of here? Would I take VRs? We are in inches. We have low 8. I'll take sure airports. Nah, I don't have to do anything with airports. I'll take stations. The rest can stay as is. This can stay here. These are all good. I'll test this out. Let's. Okay, I never know how to check it in the sim. Like it should be done in real life. Everything here, we can cancel these for the time being. Oh, that's right, I haven't told them to close the doors yet. Hey, ground cockpit. Yes, the cargo doors are still completely open. Would you mind closing them for us? Thank you. Gonna start working on tower. And 1 to 1.5 can go here for now.
Delta 324, make a left turn at the fork and cross that runway.
Making left turn at the 324.
And Delta 324, cross the runway ahead and continue down that taxiway straight.
Crossing ahead runway Delta 324.
And it's the 17:05, which is in 2 minutes, but no matter. All we gotta do is initialize the thing. 00.
Boston Tower, November 238 with you, taxi.
Control craft information, uniform crime, Boston altimeter 3009.
Data link connect.
Number 238 Whiskey Tango, runway 33 left at Golf, taxi at Bravo Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 4 right.
Via Bravo Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short of 4 right, November 238 Whiskey Tango.
And number 238 Whiskey Tango, just read back the runway assignment, 33 left at Golf.
Perfect, like clockwork. We got our PDC. Actually, before PDC, let's get a new ATIS. So, ATIS, Boston, ATIS information uniform, 1654, which was less than 10 minutes ago. 290 at 15, gusting 24, 10 touching miles scattered, 5,000 broken, 6,000 broken, 8,000.
Delta 324, you're
0 8 degrees, minus 3, altimeter 3009. 3009. Cool. Runway 33 left ILS. Departing 27. Feedback all instructions. Information uniform. Now let's see about the PDC. 902 beacon 1313. Altitude 22,000. 747. Buzzard CL Parch 3 JFK, that's asphalt. Climb via SID, expect 220 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 133.0. This message shows as your departure clearance. Do not need to reply. Boston Tower 128.8 with location on the airport and current ATIS. when ready to push. Very cool. We're happy about that clearance as well. Then we said 1313 and climb is via SID. So we'll put exactly that. Cool. Magic things happen when ACARs get activated. Now I want to get the PMDG. So we got the fuel. Do I have the fuel? Yes, we do have the fuel. We got the no passengers, so we can close all doors. And ground cockpit. We can disconnect the GPU. And we need a few more minutes for briefings, but then can we pressurize hydraulics? Thank you.
Signal expect 324.
Release.
Boston Tower, American 5141 requesting a mic check.
American 5141 Boston Tower. 5x5.
Let's see. Stocks I believe was 5,000, but we'll now that we have the clearance, we can verify the whole thing. So it is 5,000, so 5,000 is set on the altitude. As for runway 27, climb heading 272. Set to intercept course 234 to Kira, 234 to Kira. Then as depicted to SOX. Let's see what depicted from Kira, that colon SOX. Very cool. Do we have any expected altitudes I want to do? So it says straight at 24, but we're cruising at 22,000. And then we have Calvert turn, expect 250 and 12,000, so that's probably going to happen. So that is going in at Calverton VOR. Then we got Robber, expect 9,000. And that's it. Happy with that. Good route. We can go back and get ready for our zero fuel, which we just got. Fantastic. So zero fuel is 178.8, which gives us 280.1 total. We can run some performance. No, I might do. Let's see. Let's do no assumed temperature at all because of the gusty winds, it might develop into low-level wind shear. In which case, I don't want any assumed temperature derate. So let's do just takeoff. Flaps 20, takeoff 1, no temperature, and therefore we got 127 is good, 137 is good as well, and 152 is good as well with the trim at 5.3. So 152 can go here. We can arm LNAV and VNAV. And 5.300 trim, it actually might be, since everything is now closed, it might be a good idea to pressurize. Do we have any fuel in the center? We do not. Perfect. Okay, so before we leave, we got this, we closed the doors, and let's do a quick briefing. So we are in the north cargo ramp, expecting to taxi all the way to runway 27. It's going to be a complex taxi. We have to really watch our stuff, most likely through Alpha, Charlie cross both parallels that are closed. To join Delta, there is a hotspot 4, which I'm going to take a look at in a second. Cross 3 through left, go to 27, which is a fairly short runway, so I'm pretty happy about no derate departure. Let's see, hotspot number 4, maintain vigilance on taxiway Charlie when approaching 927, maintain vigilance on taxiway Delta when approaching 3 left. Will do. SOX 5 departure. Let's see. It is GPS required, we got it. Radar required for non-GPS equipped. RNAV 1. Turbojets only. Departure heading predicated on avoiding noise-sensitive areas. Flight crew's awareness and compliance is important in minimizing noise impacts on surrounding communities. Okay, departure frequency is 133.0. SOX 5 RNAV departure speed restrictions are to below 250 until Burrow. We're not going to Burrow. We don't have a restriction, so just normal profile. MSA 2500 at the beginning, then it turns to 2000. You got RNAV to Kira, Colin, and SOX. Initial altitude is 5000. And we got special NOTAM that we need 500 per nautical mile on a departure, which gives us at 1300 feet. Later on it turns to, let's call it 2100 feet per minute. So we'll make sure we have that until 1300. Yep. Yep, nothing special to say about that. If we do lose, happen to lose an engine, it says at 70 ME Boston, VOR, left turn to Lima, India 346. So that's what we'll do. So first of all, let's put Boston over here. At 70 ME. Then if we go to nav radio, let's put Boston VOR hard tuned here. You can keep it manual on the right side, but on the ADF right, we'll put 346. Cool, so we do have Boston DME hard tuned as well. At 7 DME, we will turn left to 346. Lima, India, and hold. So, if we happen to lose an engine, if it's on the runway below 80 knots, we'll stop for pretty much anything that we don't like. Above 80 knots, we will only stop for fire, engine failure, airplane unsafe to fly, or wind shear, which is likely, by the way. If it's after V1, we will just continue the takeoff. If it's an engine failure, we do what we just did. We continue on runway heading until 70 ME, then left turn to Lima, India, NDB, and hold, and assess the situation. If we just get a wind shear, which is possible, we do the wind shear escape maneuver as we know. That's pretty much it. We got flaps 20 departure with takeoff 1 and no derate, which is set. Any questions at all? Fantastic. We need to do all the checklists. So let's start with pre-flight checklists. Oxygen tested 100%. Flight instruments heading 243. Altitude altimeter 3009 times 3, indicating 30 feet. Let's set parking brake. Oh, you know what? I did not set a parking brake. Parking brake set, and fuel control switch is cut off. Preflight checklist complete. Recall. Engine 1, 2, 3, 4 shutdown and TCAS off. Cool. We can get this to on before start checklist. Passenger signs on. My bad. MCP V2 152 heading 272, altitude 5000. Set takeoff speeds. V1 127, rotate 137, V2 152. CDU preflight completed. Trim. That's a good idea to set the trim. 5.3, my mistake. Units 0 and 0. Taxi and takeoff briefing completed, and beacon both. Before start checklists complete. Alright, I think we can talk to Boston.
So I just don't see mode, Charlie. That's why.
What's the new? It is still uniform,
51,
so no change.
33 left at Golf. Taxi via Bravo, Charlie. Cross runway 4 left. Hold short of runway 4 right. Correction, runway 27. Taxi via Bravo, Charlie. Cross runway 4 left. Hold short of runway 4 right.
Bravo, Charlie, and 4 left, please. Crossing and which taxiway, please?
American 1259, that wasn't for you. That was for KR 5051. And American 1259, runway 27, taxi via Echo, Bravo, Charlie. Cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 4 right.
Echo, Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 4 left to taxiway to runway, at runway 27, American 1259.
American 1259, hold short of runway 4 right.
Boston Tower, Delta 221, we're ready to push and start from Alpha 7, and we have a uniform on board.
So 221 Boston Tower, push your discretion, but I was ready to taxi.
Pushing my discretion, we'll call in taxi, Delta 221.
American 1259, hold short of runway 4 right.
Hold short 4 right, American 1259.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Boston Tower, hello. El Al 902 heavy at the north cargo with uniform ready to push start.
902 2902 Heavy Boston Tower. Push your discretion. Advise short of Lima. Ready to taxi.
Push and start approved. My discretion will be short of Lima and call you back LL 902. Cool. We are clear to push and start.
Southwest 4396 with
And
uniform, request clearance
short
to Nashville.
of Lima, we'll call them again.
Southwest 4396 Boston Tower. Clear
Where
to Nashville
is
Airport.
Lima?
Red
Lima
Sport departure
is
climb via SID.
all the way
Departure
over there.
frequency
So nose to the left, tail to the right.
1316.
Departure check completed. Bypass bin.
Clear to Nashville via Revs 4, climb fly via the SID. Departure 133.0.
Okay, guys, parking brake
squawk
release, clear push.
1316 for Southwest
All
4396.
engines clear. Start at will.
Southwest 4396, read that correct. Advise ready to taxi. Expect runway 27. Correction, advise
Section
ready to
27 will call for taxi. Southwest 4396.
Southwest 4396, disregard. Advise ready to push.
We'll
Okay,
call
start
for push.
sequence going to be 4,
4396.
1, 2, 3.
Boston Tower, American 2169, request clearance to DCA with uniform.
American 2169, Boston Tower, expect a reroute.
Start engine 4. What am I forgetting? So it's not pushing where I want it, but it's okay, we'll just turn later. APU is running.
Boston Tower, Delta 221, we're ready to taxi.
Delta 221, Boston Tower, runway 27, taxi via Echo Bravo Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 4 right.
Runway 27 via Echo Bravo Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short 4 right, Delta 221.
American 1259, looks like you made a wrong turn there. May go left turn at Mike and a right turn at Charlie.
Turn left on Mike and turn right on Charlie. American 1259.
Boston Tower, good afternoon. Papa Tango Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot. He's on the ILS, runway 33 left.
Papa Tango Tango Foxtrot, Boston Tower, wind 29015, gust 24, runway 33 left, clear land, good
Hey
morning.
guys, parking brake set, clear to
Land,
disconnect.
33
Thanks for the
left.
push, we'll see you next
Boston
time.
Tango Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot.
That's interesting. Why am I not getting any pressure though? Try to start one.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed.
American 2150, correction, American 1259, cross runway 4 at Charlie, make a left turn at the fork, hold short of runway 33 left at Delta.
Cross runway 4 right, continue Charlie and Delta 4, correction, and Delta 33 left. American 1259.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
I see the tug, the tow bar, and the wave. Right guys,
Tower signature November
that's
99 with the
interesting.
takeaway
What's
to
going on?
Clear to start engines.
Aircraft calling, say again, sorry.
Number 99, when the Tequila signal to ready to taxi. Runway 33 left.
Number 999, Delta Kilo, runway 33 left at Golf, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 4 right.
Via Bravo, Charlie, and cross runway 27 for 1 Delta Kilo.
Number 1 Delta Kilo, cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 4 right.
Interesting. Okay.
Hold short runway
I guess it's a different system, start system that I'm used to.
Negative, cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 4 right for November 991 Delta Kilo.
Cross runway 4 and hold short runway 233. Is that correct? 1 Delta Kilo?
Negative, cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 4 right.
Cross runway 4 left and hold short runway 4 right for 1 Delta Kilo.
Boston Tower, November 141 Lima Hotel.
Okay, engine stabilized.
Number
Start engine 1.
Lima Hotel Boston Tower, number 2 following Piper over the numbers, wind 29015 gets 24, runway 33 left, go to land.
Number 233 left, clear to land, 141 Lima Hotel.
That's weird. Something
Boston
isn't
Tower,
right.
Northwest 195.
Alpha Tango Foxtrot, looking to Boston, exit left at Fox.
Left at Foxtrot, Papa Tango Foxtrot.
American 1259, cross runway 33 left at Delta, no delay, please.
Cross runway 33 left on Delta, taxiway, I'm going 1259.
Northwest
Hello,
195,
Delta,
runway 27, taxi via Kilo, Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 4 left.
Runway 27, taxi via Kilo, Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 4 left, Northwest 195.
Engine stabilized, start engine 2.
Hello, Delta 2 Tango Lima information uniform requesting clearance to Toronto.
Tower, Papa Tango Foxtrot is clear to runway 33 left on Foxtrot and holding short of runway 3, looks like 15 right? Or can't tell.
Papa Tango Foxtrot, cross runway 4 right at Foxtrot, hold short of runway 4 left.
Cross 4 right at Foxtrot, hold short runway 4 left. Papa Tango Foxtrot.
November 9901 Delta Kilo, hold short of Foxtrot.
Hold short and Foxtrot, 1 Delta Kilo.
Delta
Tower, Delta 221, we're holding short 4 right at Charlie.
Delta 221, cross runway 4 right at Charlie, hold short of runway 33 left at Delta.
Engine
Cross
stabilized,
forward, hold short,
start
33
engine
left
3.
at Delta, Delta 221.
Northwest 195, you cut it on my taxi instructions, again.
I guess we didn't arm the doors, my bad.
Number 991 Delta Kilo, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, 1 Delta Kilo.
American 1259, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, American 1, 259.
Number 141 Lima Hotel, welcome to Boston, left 1 able.
Left 1 able, 141 Lima Hotel.
Papa Tango Foxtrot, cross runway 4 left at Foxtrot and taxi via Bravo to signature.
Cross runway 4 left at Foxtrot and then taxiway Bravo to signature. Papa Tango Foxtrot.
Cool, engine stabilized.
Number 141 Lima Hotel, cross runway 4 at Foxtrot, hold short of runway 4 left.
Cross 4 right at Foxtrot, hold short 4 left, 141
At case
Lima Hotel.
you can go
Delta
off.
221, cross runway 33 left at Delta.
Crossing 33 left at Delta, Delta 221.
That all looks good.
1664 heavy ILS 33 left.
Correction, make a left turn at Golf.
Okay, we have a problem here. Electric gen off runway 4 QRH.
Interference.
Room 991 Delta Kilo, cross runway 4 at a Charlie, hold short.
Electric gen off 4. QRH condition, the generator control is open. Objective is to reset the generator. Attempt only one reset per flight. Gen control switch for runway 4 off.
Taxi right on Bravo to the ramp.
Cross 4 left, Foxtrot, Bravo to the ramp, 1 for William Hotel. Thank you
Then
very much,
on.
sir.
Reset successful.
1664 heavy, 33
End of
left.
checklist.
UPS 1664 heavy, Boston Tower, runway 33 left, clear to land, wind 29015, that's 24.
Clear to land 33 left, UPS 1664 heavy.
Papa Tango Foxtrot, congrats on passing wings, IFR 5.
Flaps 20.
Runway 991 Delta Kilo, advise ready for departure.
We are ready to departure.
Runway 991 Delta Kilo, roger.
Flight control check.
Delta 221, runway 27, line up and wait, traffic.
Full up.
Arrives across the ground.
Center.
27 line up, away.
Pull down.
221.
Center.
59, contact
Full
departure
left.
today.
Center.
Bye-bye.
Full right. Center. Rudder. Full left.
Delta 2 Tango Lima, radio check.
Center.
Delta 2 Tango Lima, Boston Tower,
Full
5
right.
5.
Delta 2 Tango
Center.
Lima, we have information uniform requesting clearance to Toronto.
Delta 2 Tango Lima, Boston
Very
Tower.
good. In that case,
Papa Tango, Tango,
before
Foxtrot,
taxi
Foxtrot,
checklist.
congrats on passing wings,
NTIs
IFR 5.
off. Oh, recall. Forgot that. TCAS off. The rest is
Northwest
checked.
195, cross
Recall
runway
is
4 at
checked.
Charlie, hold
Auto
short
brake.
of runway 3 left at Delta.
I am all over the place. Why is that? Oh, because the auto brakes are hiding from me over there. That's why. Messed up my flow. I'm used to them being over there. Auto brakes. RTO flight controls checked. Ground equipment. Clear right. Clear left.
Heavy A300 runway 33 left at Delta.
Before taxi checklist.
Runway
Complete.
23 left. One at the
Then we can taxi all the way to short of Lima. We're going to the right side.
Delta 2 Tango Lima, are you able to accept SIDS and stars?
Affirmative, Delta 2 Tango Lima.
Delta 2 Tango Lima, I sent you a route amendment. Advise if you can accept. UBS 1664 heavy taxi via Bravo Lima to the ramp.
Bravo Lima to the ramp, UPS 1664 heavy.
Number 991 Delta Kilo, turn right heading 360, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff.
K360 on, clear for takeoff, runway 23 left. One at the Kilo.
Northwest 195, cross runway 33 left at Delta, traffic departs downfield.
Cross runway 33 left at Delta, Northwest 195.
Southwest 4396, ready for push and start.
Southwest 4396, Boston Tower, push your discussion advice, short of Alpha, ready to taxi.
Can you say the last part again, please?
Advise short of Alpha, ready to taxi for Southwest 4396.
Okay, clear to push and start, and call holding short of Alpha, 4396.
Tower, Papa Tango, Foxtrot. Sir, we missed that call, but did hear that we passed. Thank you very much for that, and we'll see you next time. Papa Tango, Foxtrot.
Let's take a new 80s. Still uniform. So no change.
Go with you.
November 991 Delta Kilo, contact departure.
Go to departure, one at the Kilo, thank you.
Charlie Foxtrot, Pop Alpha Tango, Boston Tower, runway 33 left, clear to land, wind 29015, gust 24.
Clear rights.
Fox 5, Shutdown, go clear to land. Roger.
And Tower LL 902 Heavy with uniform, short of Lima, just giving way to the inbound Airbus.
902 Heavy, Roger, thank you. Runway 27, taxi via Lima, Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 4 right.
Runway 27 via Lima, Bravo, Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short of 4 right. LL 902 Heavy. And I'll get the taxi light off so he knows we're giving way. Or is he giving way to us? UPS cargo, are you on frequency?
902 Heavy, say again.
I'm just looking if the Airbus is still on frequency. It looks like he's waiting for me to come out, but he's blocking Lima for me.
Oh yeah, it's still on frequency. UPS 1664, the 74 will give way to you.
Boston Tower, we declare a miss approach.
Charlie Foxtrot, Pop Alpha Tango, fly runway heading, climb and maintain 3000.
Claim 3000, Papa Alpha Tango.
Okay, they're moving. And he is clear.
Fox Tower, Delta 221, you want us over to the approach? Or departure, rather?
Delta
Is he clearing our wings as well?
Over to departure, Delta 221, thanks.
Yep, okay, he's clear. So this is Lima.
Charlie Foxtrot, Papa Alpha Tango, fly heading 060 and contact Boston departure 1310.
Fly heading 060, contact flight departure, Roger.
And Charlie Foxtrot, Papa Alpha Tango, climb and maintain 3000.
We maintain 3000.
Alright, we got Lima. And it's gonna be right on Bravo. Which here for some reason
195, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
looks like Kilo, but it's actually Bravo. It's a scenery problem.
Southwest 4396, holding short of Alpha.
So it's 4396, runway 27, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 4 right.
Three left, 3 right.
27 via Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short 4 right, Southwest 4396.
Delta 2 Tango Lima, can you accept the route amendment? So those 4396, cross runway 4 at Charlie, hold short of runway 23 left at Delta.
Cross 4 left at Charlie, hold short of 33 left at Delta, Southwest 4396.
Northwest 195, contact departure.
Over to departure, Northwest 195. Take care.
You too. Southwest 4396, cross runway 33 left at Delta.
Cross 33 left at Delta, Southwest 4396.
So the first is Quebec, the second Foxtrot, the third would be Charlie over there. And we're clear to cross 4 left, short of 4 right. So this one would be Charlie. We're clear to cross 4 left.
Boston Tower United 677 ILS 33 left.
And it's 677 Boston Tower, traffic departs to crossing runway 129.015, that's Q4 runway 33 left, clear line.
Clear line 33 left, United 677.
Correction, Southwest 4396, runway 27, clear for takeoff, no delay.
Clear for takeoff, no delay, Southwest 4396.
Clear right. Clear
Air Canada 7505 at Bravo 3
left,
with
clear
information
cross.
uniform request. Pushback.
Air Canada 7505, push your discretion, advise spot 7 ready to taxi.
Person for the roof, reporting and taxi Air Canada 7505.
All 902 heavy, cross runway 4 right at Charlie, hold short of runway 33 left at Delta.
Cross 4 right on Charlie, hold short of 33 left on Delta, LL 902 heavy.
Southwest 4396, thanks for your help.
Clear right.
Over departure, thanks
Clear
for
left,
your service.
clear
Have a good
cross.
one, Southwest 4396.
902 Heavy, cross runway 33 left at Delta.
Cross 33 left on Delta, 902 Heavy.
United 677, cross runway 4 left to Quebec and taxi via Quebec Alpha to the ramp.
Cross 4 left and Quebec Alpha to the ramp, United 677.
So we're going to make a left onto Delta and cross the runway, going through hotspot 4. So we did maintain the vigilance, and the final is clear. And to the left there shouldn't be anyone. Clear right, clear left, clear cross. Before takeoff checklist, laps 20. 20. Before takeoff checklist complete. Land 902 Heavy, ready, runway 27.
Sol 902 Heavy, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27 clear for takeoff, Land 902 Heavy. Final is clear, clear for takeoff. Runway 27 confirmed. Okay, compasses. Are good. Clocks. Takeoff.
Boston Tower, Island 101 established, runway 32
Set thrust.
Air India 101 Heavy, Boston Tower, crossing break, turbulence, traffic at Heavy 747, will
Thrust
crossing
set.
runway. Wind
Checked.
29015, gust 24, runway 33 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 32 left, Air India 101.
Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Air Canada 7505, requesting taxi.
Autopilot on.
902 Heavy, contact departure.
Departure, good day, thanks for the help. Airline 902 Heavy.
Air Canada 75.
Flaps 10. Departure, good afternoon. LL 902 Heavy, 2.7, climbing 5,000, SOX 5.
LL 902 Heavy, Boston,
Flaps
approach
5.
radar contact, climb maintain 14,000.
14,000, LL 902 Heavy.
928 Foxtrot, maintain 190 knots.
14,000 set, flaps 1.
United 28 Foxtrot.
West 8610, maintain 170 knots or greater until Nimoy.
170 or greater until Nimoy, WestJet 8610.
Charlie Foxtrot, Papa Alpha Tango,
Flaps up.
fly heading 3, correction,
After
280.
takeoff checklist.
280, Papa Alpha Tango.
LL 902 Heavy, requesting 260 knots on the climb.
902, speed your discretion.
My speed, thank you, LL 902 Heavy. After takeoff checklist. Landing gear up and off. Flaps up. After takeoff checklist complete. Into the clouds. Let's get nacelle anti-ice.
170 enter Newme, United 28 Foxtrot.
Watch 8610, contact tower 128.8.
128.8, WestJet 8610, bye.
Charlie Foxtrot, Papa Alpha Tango, fly heading 300, join the localizer.
300 to join the localizer, Alpha Tango.
United 28 Fox, forward on localizer.
928 Foxtrot, contact the tower 128.8.
28.8, thank you.
Air 45 access Sierra, turn right heading 300, join the localizer.
300, join the localizer, 45 access Sierra.
$10,000. Let's keep the flight attendants seated for a few more minutes. It's not like they have any service to do anyway.
LL 902 heavy contact Boston Center 134.7, good day.
134.7, good day, LL 902 heavy.
United 1 will disconnect, have a simulator crash.
Yep.
Preflight, decimal 0, China 72 SPV, good day, see you next time.
Boston Center, good afternoon. LL902 heavy, 13.3, climbing 14,000.
Level 350 inbound, Bonnie.
Had a couple calling at once. So is that 520, Walker 520 calling?
Affirmative, Walker 520, ready to taxi Burlington.
1 second.
Boston Center low, LL902 heavy, 13,700, climbing 14,000.
That was weak and unreadable with the last. Eli 902, Boston Center, welcome aboard, climbing to level 220.
Flight level 220, good afternoon, LL902 heavy.
22,000 runway 33, and you're
set,
at the terminal currently,
VNAV.
right?
Affirmative, Walker
Cross
520
ref,
for taxi.
VNAV speed.
We're planning to Alpha
Walker
Charlie
520, runway
cross
33, taxi via Alpha Charlie, cross runway 1, make that Alpha Charlie Golf, Juliet. Alpha Charlie Golf, Juliet, cross runway 19.
Alpha Charlie Golf Juliet, cross runway 1, Walker 520.
Center JetBlue 842 unable, Mach decimal 80. We can do decimal 76.
JetBlue 842, just maintain your max forward airspeed for intro space, that'd be great.
Max forward airspeed.
And let's see if there's any
or 33 Tango registered terminal.
ATIS online for JFK, there is not.
About 15 to the north of the field. We'll see you around, take care.
Alright, Squawk VFR, free change approved. CC Tango, see you.
China Southern 2133, contact Boston First 133.0 today.
There is none.
8892, getting a little bit busy, runway 33 clear to land,
So
and just report when
JFK
you're active there.
Weather is 3014, gusting 24, 10 statute miles, scattered 5,500,
Pass discretion down to flight level 240, United 3.
and altimeter 3026.
Just to Foxtrot, since we try for the ILS, I would like to orbit a bit. To cross the center line, then orbit to the left, descend 2,700 for the ILS. Also to on pilot discretion, so that you don't have to be busy with me.
So you want to go full procedure, is that correct?
Yeah, just to cross the center line here and then to orbit to the left. Intercept the ILS, we need to drop a bit of our altitude to high here.
Jazz 2 Foxtrot, descend upon discretion, maintain 2,700 at bags, cleared ILS, runway 29er approach. So
let's get some performance. So, yeah, let's plan for runway 31 right ILS.
Okay, Roger, thank you very much.
In
we will descend
JFK.
2,700 pilot discretion, and at specs quickly for the ILS. I will let you know when inbound specs.
Not first things first. Let's get these.
Boston Center, Walker 600, ready for push start.
Walker 600, push on Alpha, approved to give void to your company. I think they're taxing out
take care of the people on board.
Alpha.
1833.
They seem to be over on Charlie, but we'll push start approved, Walker 600.
Okay, awesome.
Hey guys, Ita here. We're just reaching our cruising altitude of 22,000 feet. We got about 10 minutes until we start our descent. It is bumpy, so just remain in your seats as we talk. We should be on the ground in 30 minutes, and weather is the same as Boston. See you there. Cool. The crew is briefed. Let's free up the nav radios. Make sure the flight plan is loaded correctly.
Carrier 9833, maintain 900,000. Maintain 900,000. That's going to be the cross restriction there at Boston.
Let's see.
All right,
900,000 for
Parch,
Carrier
9833.
Calverton 250 and 12, Rubber 9 and JFK.
Just to Foxtrot, just turning to the right now.
Vectors to KTOD.
Since we clear for the ILS, we're intercepting right now.
KTOD 3000, Maldi 3000.
Appreciate your assistance. Been getting a little bit swamped here.
Zula 1900.
No problem here.
And then the runway. On the missed approach, we have left turn
The Care 9833, that'll be lobby at 9,000.
At 1,800, left turn to 4,000 outbound. LaGuardia 207
on 133.0, good flight in.
to Mova.
33, we'll see you next time, Care 9833.
And hold on, that's on in there. So the flight plan is loaded correctly. Let's see if we can get some kind of
Jazz 2 Foxtrot, runway 2,
descent
Dakota land, wind
forecast.
25010.
Really?
Yeah, once they're copied and we
No, that's not going to work.
To Foxtrot.
That is 342, descend via the J-Fun 2 arrival, runway 33 left, Boston, altimeter 3009er.
Let's do this. That'd be better.
342 Boston Center again.
Yeah, copy, can you hear me?
Out and clear now, United 342, descend via the J-Fun 2 arrival, runway 33 left, Boston, altimeter 3009er.
Alright, altimeter 3009er, and then we'll descend by the J-Fun 2 arrival for United 342, thanks.
November 9991 Delta Kilo, descend upon discretion, maintain
Now
1000.
descent forecast. Let's see what the flight plan says about it.
1000 for 1 Delta Kilo.
For 1 Delta Kilo, contact Albany approach now, 132.82, good flight in, we'll see you.
Good approach and had a good day. 1 Delta Kilo, thank you.
Boston Center for radio.
5673.
Weak and unreadable, it's pretty tough to hear, you're very staticky, how can I help you? Land 41 Golf, contact Boston approach 133.0, good to see you, Hallahan, we'll see you, brother.
1330, you two, dude. See you later.
Boston Center, Walker 176 short of Charlie at Heritage, looking for taxi.
And 10,000 is 306.34.
Walker 176, roger, runway 33 taxi via Charlie Golf Juliet. And then number 2, you're going to be flying your company.
So do
Charlie
that.
Golf Juliet 233 behind the 72, Walker 176.
Boston Center, Walker 600, ready for taxi.
Alright, safe position.
Burlington.
Okay, where?
Decision altitude is
Burlington on Alpha, Walker 600.
20.
Okay, so you're at the terminal, kind of that area?
Yes, sir.
Good. Walker 600, runway 33 taxi via Alpha Charlie Golf Juliet, cross runway 19.
No, I'm sick of it.
We could take Alpha Bravo Golf Juliet for Walker 600.
Oh, sweet. Sure. Alpha Bravo Golf Juliet, cross runway 19.
Alpha Bravo Golf Juliet, cross 19, Walker 600.
Not everybody has that, so that's great. JetBlue 842, contact Boston approach 133.0, good day.
133.0, JetBlue 842, good day.
Jazz 2 Foxtrot, once you're on the ground, taxi to Park District. Thanks so much again for your patience, your understanding, and have a good rest of the afternoon.
Absolutely no problem, sir. Thank you very much for your understanding and have a great afternoon, sir.
What's your 820? Contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a good one, we'll see you.
32 nothing over to approach, voluntary 820, thanks a lot.
That's what I wanted. Cool, so 220.
Speedbird 188, you're leaving the airspace of the northeast. Gander's offline, radar service terminates for exchange for thanks for flying, take care.
That's windward okay, 215.
Thanks and good evening, speed.
And Center Walker 520, holding short, runway 33, ready to go.
Walker 520, runway 33, fly runway heading clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 33, clear for takeoff, Walker 520.
Boston Center, November 611 Tango Kilo at Nashua. Request taxi for VFR departure to the north. Flight following at 4500 for the wings VFR 5.
611 Tango Kilo, Boston Center, Roger. I have your request. You're a little bit busy. Let me see if I can fit you in here. Walker 176 behind, company 72, runway tree, line up away.
Line up away behind the departing 72, Walker 176, runway
Okay,
23.
went over the star. ILS, runway 31 right, 21-7. Look is IRTH 111.
That's correct, 1 Tango Kilo.
5. 1.5 with plan approaches of 314. That's preset in the nav radio. Zula, but 1900 decision altitude 212 corrected to 220. Set on both sides. That is elevation 13. MSA 2000 on the approach sector and 2900 on the missed approach sector. In case of miss, we climb to 1800 and left turn to 4000 outbound LaGuardia. Radio 207 to move in hold. We can just use LNAV. Weather required. Procedure entry, simultaneous approaches are authorized, and the PAPI is not coincided with the glide slope. We're going to stick to the glide slope. 3 degrees, glide slope, PAPI on the right side, and Malsa, we need at least 1800 feet RVR.
Okay,
after landing, we will vacate most likely whiskey. Oh, I still need performance, don't I?
Boston Center, I resubmitted that.
73, let's check the performance.
611 Tango Kilo, just got it. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. For advisory, Squawk 4774.
Squawk 4774, 1 Tango Kilo.
Walker 520, 2,800 climbing 10,000.
Good. We got good distances with auto brakes. I'm going to set it up right now. And approach speed 134. What is? Oh, that's my mistake.
05 passing flight level 105 to flight level 140.
Okay, at 7505 Boston Center, climb maintain level 380. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, 157 looks good, so what we'll do...
Number 611 Tango Kilo, VFR Wings 5 is approved.
Let's do this, and auto brake. 3. And that's set.
Air 8892 taxi to Park District. Have a good one. Thanks so much for flying. Have a good one.
Anyway, I'll continue the briefing. Vacate most likely on whiskey. It's going to be a left on Alpha, right Hotel Bravo, and we're going to gate Bravo 31. That's it pretty much. There's no ATC at the moment. We'll check. We'll keep checking if there is one. Otherwise, again, gusty in JFK. I hope we don't encounter wind chill. Any questions?
Tango Kilo, runway 32, taxi via Alpha.
Very cool.
Recall? Via Alpha, 1 Tango Kilo.
Southwest 2505, Miami to Baltimore.
Cool.
Coast 2505, you said you're looking for your clearance?
Hey, I'm Miami to Baltimore.
All right, sounds good. I don't request ML1.
Boston Center, LL902. I copy the text. Are we not good with voice?
Walker 520, clear direct Sea-Dog, climb maintain level 190.
Climb maintain 190, left to right turn to Sea-Dog.
Your discretion, whatever's closest for you.
Walker 520, thanks.
Walker 600, fly runway heading, runway 33, clear for takeoff. Sorry, Walker 176, disregard 600. Walker 176, runway heading.
We got 12,250 knots over Calverton, so that's set, and we're starting this.
So it's right over the top of you. Walker 600, runway 33, line up away behind the departing Phenom.
Line up away behind the departing Phenom, Walker 600.
Boston Center, Airline 902 Heavy.
Stand by. Southwest 4396, leaving the airspace for the west. Ready to service terminated. Trick exchange approved. Thanks for flying. Take care.
Over to you, Count Southwest 4396. Thanks for the service. Great job.
Take care. Eli 902, do you copy the cross restriction?
I did copy, and just wanted to make sure we have voice contact so we don't need the text.
Eli 902, thank you, sir. And cross Calverton at 12,250 knots.
Calverton, 12,250 knots, 902 Heavy.
Kenneth 7505, clear to Cambridge viewer. Charlie Alpha Mike, shortcut for you.
Cambridge view, Air Canada 7505, thank you.
The 342 contact Boston approach 133.0, good day.
Over to approach 123.0 down to 342, thanks, we'll see you.
That's it.
Boston Center, Walker 176, climbing through 2,600 for 10,000 runway heading.
Walker 176, Boston Center, verified transponder on, I show you standby.
Well, it's on now, 176, our mistake.
No problem, Walker 176. Maintain 10,000, and I'll have on course for you shortly for intro.
Maintain at 10,000, we'll hold present heading, and yeah, it's amateur hour over here.
Same on this end, man, I'm struggling.
Put your Venmo in the chat, we'll buy you a beer.
You're too kind, I don't have one. Walker 600, fly runway heading, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, Walker 600.
Walker 176, expect a left turn on course just for intrail. Your company traffic chose the left side.
302.
All right, we'll expect a left turn for on course, Walker 176.
It's prettier that way anyways, it's really pretty.
Descent and approach checklist.
Oh yeah, I know.
Recall checked, auto brake 3. Landing data VREF 150, flaps 30, and minimums 220.
902, leaving the airspace of Southwest Kennedy is not online. Ready to service terminated for exchange approved. Thanks for flying. Have a good one.
Bye, have a good one. LL 902 Heavy. Thanks. Approach briefing completed. Descent checklist complete. Approach. Altimeter is 3025 set. Approach checklist complete. Let's see what we're doing. Still have a lot of fuel. The reason we do is we're tankering it from Boston to JFK. Apparently it's probably a lot cheaper to fuel up in Boston. Carry to JFK, excuse me. Instead of just refueling JFK. Also, it saves a lot of time because refueling that whole giant thing from normal landing loads, let's say from 20 tons all the way to what we need for a long haul for like let's call it like 120, 130 tons. It takes a lot of time. So maybe I think the flight is supposed to leave right after we land. So like we get there, the crew takes over, and they start boarding. I think they still need to get catered because Boston doesn't have catering for us. Let's get some NTIs. So since there's no ATC around, what I'm thinking about doing is we go from Calverton to Robber, and then from Robber direct to KTOD, and I'll just set it up nicely to intercept from KTOD. So if you guys don't have any objection, that's what I'm going to do. Cabin crew about to cross 10,000 feet. About 12 minutes to go. See you on the ground. So yeah, what the hell, let's do it. So, Robert to KTOD, we'll skip JFK, I like that. And let's see, I want to take a look at the chart, so we don't actually need to be at 3,000 at KTOD. KTOD is 11.6. DME Moldy is 3,000 at 9. So Moldy is definitely going to get to be at 3,000. What I'm trying to think. .6, so it would be almost 4,000 at KTOD. I'll just leave it as is. And 10,000. So let's see. Let's assume we do want to be 3,000 at KTOD, just so we can keep the slow down going. Yeah. So KTOD from rubber is 25 miles. $3,000 sets. And let's do VNAV. 3,000. Now what I'll do is the other way around. So 3,000 or above. To KTOD. And 3,000 hard for mellow. Let's let you think about it for a second. That's good. IRTH is identified on both sides. Let's say we're clear for the approach and clear to land. Nothing interesting on, yep, nothing interesting on VATSIM. JFK traffic, LR902 heavy, approaching ILS runway 31 right to JFK. Get rid of the nacelle anti-ice. Flaps 1. We can arm approach. Flaps 5. Localizer alive and green. Speed brakes armed. We can just capture the glide slope. Runway in sight. JFK traffic, LL 902 heavy on a 10 mile final runway 31 right. JFK traffic. Glide slope capture. Missed approach altitude 4,000 sets. Laps 10. Radio altimeter alive. Gear down, flaps 20. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. And I'll do 160 because of the gusts that we don't really feel right now. Landing checklist. Landing speed brakes armed. Landing gear down, flaps 30. Landing checklist complete. JFK traffic LL 902 heavy 747 on a 3 mile final runway 31 right. JFK. Here are the gusts. 1,000. But it's expected. 1,000 stabilized. A bit low correcting. And it is gusty. $500 stabilized. Little high correcting.
Approaching minimums.
A little slow correcting.
Minimums.
Bending.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Speed brakes up, reverse green. $80 knots. 60 knots, manual braking. Here's whiskey. And it's gusting. Second left turn to Alpha and as briefed. Clear right, clear left. JFK traffic, LL 902 heavy 747, cleared runway 3, 1 left taxi into the gate. See everybody, JFK. Okay, we made it. About 2 minutes ahead of time. Welcome to JFK. Election off 1, 2, 3, 4. That's checked. And TCAS off. Now let's see where we're going. As we said, Hotel Bravo. We can get in through hotel. We most certainly can. So let's do it. Clear right. Here's 33, so 31 is here where the ground crews are waiting. Imagine that. Can turn off the taxi light. APU is already on. And empowering, sorry. Clear right. No one's coming. So I'm just gonna guess if we're in place today. Let's take a look from the outside. We can stop here. And APU is powering. We can shut it down. Very good. Shutdown checklist. Hydraulic panel set. Fuel pumps off. Flaps up. Parking brake set. Fuel control switches cut off. And weather radar off. Shutdown checklist complete. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. Ground crews are going to do what ground crew do. And we'll do this. And that's request catering. And request the refueling. And otherwise, we'll let the crew that's about to we'll try to leave the airplane as good and ready as possible for the next crew to take over. Yep, otherwise, thanks for joining me. See you next time. Cabin crew, disarm doors.